I hate leg day. I wish it didn't exist. That's probably why my legs are twigs. They're skinny. They're tiny. I know. If I keep skipping legs, I'm gonna end up with a build like Gru from Despicable Me. I get it. But I just cannot bring myself to do legs when I can be doing literally anything else. Why go to the gym when I can just play Black Myth Wukong? Well, that's when I had a thought. What if I could do both? I decided I would play Black Myth Wukong, and every time I die, I would do 5 Bulgarian Split Squats. If you don't know what Bulgarian Split Squats are, they're basically just a great at-home workout for your legs that you can do without any weights. Anyways, with this challenge, I was either going to get good at Black Myth Wukong, or die a ton and get huge legs. Either way, it's a win-win situation for me. This is Black Myth Wukong, but every time I die, I do 5 Bulgarian Split Squats. Before we start with the actual run, can we just take a moment to appreciate how amazing this intro sequence is? My goodness. As someone who watched the old Sun Wukong Chinese cartoon as a kid, this opening cinematic actually gave me chills. It was so cool. After watching this amazing cutscene, I quickly find myself at the first boss. Now, this guy is really not worth talking about, to be honest. I did think at one point I was going to get my first death here, and thus my first squats of the run, but it turns out it was just a scripted event. Whoa, he parried me? He can do that? Wait, am I dead? Oh, is that a scripted thing? Oh, it was. Instead, I get the immobilize spell and then proceed to make quick work of the boss. Oh, I can't damage them while they're on the ground. That's nice to know. Okay, so they can't actually parry me. It was just for the script thing. I leveled up! Next, I get turned into a flea, a cicada, some sort of bug, and I explore the forest a little bit more before coming across the next boss, the Wandering Wight. Considering how easy the first boss was, I just assumed that this would be an easy boss as well. Yeah, I assumed wrong. Uh-oh, I made a mistake. Oh, he's not done. Oh, he's not done. Oh, I'm dead. Yep, there it is, my first set of Bulgarian Split Squats. The first of many, unfortunately. I ended up dying to this stupid giant bald baby a total of 13 times before I finally beat him. This fight was my training arc. This was my awakening the Sharingan moment. This was my Sun Jin Woo double dungeon moment, because I would never die this many times to any boss ever again for the rest of the run. Yep, that's right. This right here was the hardest boss that I had to face, the second boss in the game. Looking back, I'm sure it was just because I was still getting used to the game, but it is kind of funny how the most deaths I had in any boss fight in the entire game was the second boss in the game. Oh, okay, he's dead. Woo! That was close. Next up was this fire guy. This was a cool boss fight, but since I had just awakened my Sharingan, I was able to beat him in my first try. Does perfect dodging do anything? It's like they haven't said anything about what perfect dodging does yet. I'm on fire again. That hit me? Wait, what? How's that hitting me? Uh-oh. Okay, let me heal. Sorry, you're going down today, Buster. Alright, that guy was so much easier. Oh my god, what? How is the other boss so much harder than this one? And that was like the whatever. I got his transformation spell, which I ended up using for pretty much most of the rest of the game, and I also ran the first spell here, which is necessary for the true ending to this chapter. Next was this wolf guy. Lean shoots. Oh gosh. Okay, we're getting right into it. Should I use this spell? Is this even good? Like, is the health I have in here separate from whatever health I have normally? Oh, it is. Okay, wait, that is pretty good then. Oh wait, what is he doing? Oh, okay, that was not what I thought he was gonna do. I don't know what he's doing. Oh, I missed. Okay, that hit me still. Okay, am I dead? Unfortunately, I do die once, but I was able to beat him in my very next try. Plus, I got to try out my new transformation spell. Overall, not too bad of a boss fight. He should be dead here, unless I get... Oh, I almost jinxed it. Okay. Oh, he just... He just slapped me out of the air. That's actually kind of funny. Oh no, it's actually not. I have no healing left. Oh no, it's actually really not that funny. Oh, don't lick your paws like that, you stupid wolf thing. No! Oh, I beat him. Oh. Oh. After some more exploring, I find a couple of friends, one of whom looks a lot like me. Horse looks like Sam? For real? What do you mean by that? Because of how buff and strong I am? Just like the horse? Wait. Just like, look at that. Ah, yeah. It's just like the horse. Wait, he just stole my gourd. I guess he's the gourd upgrader. Should I use this? Wait. I also find the first frog mini boss. There's apparently one for each chapter. I'm not really sure why, but he was extremely easy. He was so easy actually that it made me underestimate the next boss a little bit.
This guy's easy. I don't know what he just did, but it does not seem to be. Oh, okay, never mind. I'm sorry. I doubted you. I'm sorry. That way, that's a lot. Wait, that's actually doing a lot. That's actually doing. I'm dead. Oh my god, I just got poisoned. Oh no. I just ate all that poison. It wouldn't let me dodge. Hello? Why wouldn't it let me dodge? Alright, he should be dead. Should be. Excuse me, sir. You're supposed to die. Why are you still alive? I'm just gonna tank the... Never mind, I can't take him. I can't... Oh no! Ooh. Oh, he's one shot. Oh, okay, wait, I'm poisoned and I have no health. Oh, wait, no, I'm about to die from poison.
Two bells down, one to go. The only thing standing between me and the last bell is this snake guy.
I feel like I have no time to weave in heavy attacks. Unless they're frozen. Or like immediately after they're... Or I just miss. I forgot about that. Light work! Wait, I feel like the armor definitely helped. I took like no damage. I won't complain though. Oh wait, there's a phase 2. Uh-oh. Wait, I got 2. Oh no, there's a phase 2. Ew, what the? I got too cocky. It's the first phase 2 boss of the game. I didn't know. It was bound to happen at some point. Oh god. Okay, that's a lot more damage. How could I have known? Oh, I got greedy. I thought I could stun lock him with the...
Yeah, I didn't realize he had a phase 2, but eventually I do beat him after a couple more tries and a lot more split squats.
That's 3 times he's hit me with that move. I won't forget this time. I mistimed the dodge. I didn't forget, I just mistimed the dodge. You have to wait like half a second before dodging again. Okay, that's not what I thought he was doing. He hid in the grass. I couldn't see. That's cheating. Don't do that, please. Just stop right there. Thank you. Oh. Okay. I think I have this back. Should be able to finish him with this. As long as I don't waste my health. Yeah, about the not wasting my health thing. Oh, okay. Oh, he's letting me go? He's like, alright, chill. I don't care that much. You can go if you want. Just don't kill me. Go ahead. Oh, wait. Oh, no, never mind. He did die. Better forget the things you truly seek. 3 bells? Have you seen them?
人念念不忘的
Dude, aren't you dead? How are you still talking?
也是你所求的。
Third bell down, and now it's time for the rematch with the bald baby. Thankfully, since I fought this stupid guy so many times already, I beat him in my first try easily.
I know everything there is to know about him. There's no way I don't beat him on my first try, unless he has a phase 2. Wait, this is a new attack. What is this? I worked so hard to get his health to half health. Please, please, no. No, don't heal him. I got so greedy. Why? There was literally no reason. I could literally just freeze him, and there's no reason to get so greedy. Like, why did I do that? Okay. Okay. Wait, I'm so glad I fought that side boss earlier, because, like, that was so easy.
Next up is the final boss of Chapter 1. I thought he was an interesting fight, since he was also a two-phase fight technically, but the two phases were split apart. The first fight is his human form, which only took me 2 tries.
Oh god. Oh god, I'm alive? Oh god, I'm alive! Not for long! Oh, I got so greedy when I hit there! This should kill him, right? Oh, no phase 2, let's go, thank god.
The final fight with his actual bear form, though, took me a little bit longer.
Oh yeah, it is the same boss. Oh. Now he's in bear form. I see. It's not working. I'm on fire. I'm on fire. Stop, drop, and roll. Stop, drop, and roll. Stop, drop, and roll. Oh, I'm out of mana, I just realized. Oh, I'm dead. Dodge. Spark. Dodge. Ah! How am I getting hit? Spark. Dodge. And spark and dodge. Should be the last one. Yup. Another resolute counter flow. Let's go. I'm getting the hang of those. That was so greedy. Oh my god. Thank god I didn't get punished for it. Oh, I sort of got punished for it. Oh! Oh, it killed me. I thought I could hit another resolute counter flow.
Overall, it only took me 27 deaths and 135 Bulgarian Split Squats to finish Chapter 1. That's really not too bad. I had a goal of trying to finish the game in under 100 deaths, and at this point I was thinking to myself, if the first chapter already took me 27 deaths, and there's 6 chapters, I was probably not going to reach that goal. If you've beaten Black Myth Wukong, I'd be curious to know how many deaths it took for you to finish the game. Let me know in the comments below.
Oh, he's immune to fire in this mode. That's not good. At least that's a lot of damage. Okay. I'm out of mana, but oh, so greedy. Oh my god, I did it with 2 heavy attacks in a row. Let's go. Oh, that took way too long. Come on.
Once again, I'd like to just take a moment to appreciate how amazing this ending cinematic is. At the end of each chapter, a short animated cutscene plays and tells a story about some of the characters in the chapter. It's beautiful, and I honestly wish we had more than just 6 of these cutscenes.
太净干。
Each chapter of Black Myth Wukong takes us to a different setting. Chapter 2 takes us to a desert land. Here, the first boss I encounter is another one of these frogs. Embarrassingly, I do die to him once, but he's not beating me twice. Next up is the Rat King and his second son. I thought this fight would be like Ornstein and Samioh, but instead it's just fighting Samioh while Ornstein flings toxic poop at you. Not that bad of a fight, but once again I do embarrass myself and die to this stupid poop flinging rat, but I do end up wiping out his bloodline by killing him, his second son, and his first son in revenge. Next up was this tiger guy who's just standing in a pool of blood in the hot desert sun. Yeah, there's no way that he does not absolutely reek, and it's honestly a miracle he hasn't died from eating rotten flesh and blood yet, because like, just imagine a pile of meat in the hot desert sun. Yeah, it's not gonna smell good. He's a bit tricky, but I do end up beating him in 3 tries.
Did one more. Alright, he's dead here. Unless there's a phase 2. Which there very well could be. Nope, no phase 2! Yeah, I spoke too soon. This guy looks like the one Pokemon the Roggenrola evolves into from Gen 5, I think. Okay, the question is, can he get poisoned?
After losing to Gigalith 4 times, yeah, I don't know how this stupid rock was harder than the tiger, but whatever. After beating him, I find myself not just a rock, but a man in a rock. He tasked me with finding the queen of the living rocks, so off I go, I guess. Meanwhile, I also find these random Buddha statues that I can harvest their eyes from.
I see all these crystals on the ground, and I'm worried that there are going to be enemies that pop up when I hit this guy. Oh. Oh, I was right. They do pop up.
After beating the queen of the rocks quite easily, I go back to the guy in the rock and he tries to betray me. Betray me. The Monkey King? Nah, no chance. He gets sat down. Next, I find the last Buddha eye and lo and behold, it's Gigalith's older brother, here to get revenge. Unfortunately for me, I died to him my first try. Unfortunately for him, I'm up and coming monkey god and he goes down on my second try.
He's dead, he's dead, he's dead. He's dead, he's dead. Ooh, second try. Also, just moving in the overworld feels so much better. That's true, since you get so much more sprint speed.
Next is this guy. I'm not even sure he's worth mentioning, to be honest, but there's a lot of minor side bosses in this game, and he's one of them. He goes down without much trouble, and then have a paranormal encounter with what seems to be the ghost of a little kid before finding another friend. This friend will cook me up any kind of drug I want, as long as I have the goods to make them. He's the guy who gives me the health upgrades and stuff. Very useful. Next up was the final boss of this chapter. And if you played this game before, you might be thinking to yourself, I swear there was more stuff to do in chapter 2. And you'd be right. I apparently skipped a bunch of stuff, but don't worry. I do go back after beating this boss and pretty much find everything I missed, I think, for the most part, including a very important item that will help me in the final boss fight, but I don't have it because I found it. You know what? More on this later. This giant rat guy was honestly not that hard. He was a cool fight, but his phase 2, he constrains you in a tiny arena with a giant sand tornado while also he's attack. Yeah, no, that was not that fun.
Oh, please. Oh, please. Oh! I did it. Run into it and find out? Oh, I did on accident.
It took me 5 deaths, but I do end up beating the rat. This led to the ending cutscene for chapter 2. This cutscene was a beautiful claymation stop motion that was quite disturbing, actually. The main guy in the animation saves a fox who ends up being a hot lady, because why not? And they fall in love and start a family. But then he has a nightmare where his fox wife goes feral and kills him and his kids. And then it turns out that that was a dream that he had, and they weren't actually married. And it's still the same night where he saved the fox, and he decides, oh, bad idea to marry the fox because of this dream. Let's kill the fox instead. And yeah. That's it. There's a deeper meaning to this, I'm sure, but it went right over my head if there was one. Next, I do a little backtracking and I find Pumbaa, or at least he looks a lot like Pumbaa anyways, who leads me to a secret area. Turns out this area is in the past because I find the father of the tiger dude I killed earlier and he was an easy fight, but behind him was the giant rat I had just beat. I mean, I guess he was a good guy in the past. I help him defeat this giant bug, and I get an item that would have helped me in the actual fight against the giant rat.
Upon activation, massively increases damage reduction for a short duration and grants immunity to strong winds. Highly effective against specific enemies. Are you kidding me? So you're telling me if I had this, I could have... I did it out of order.
Turns out, in each chapter, there's a secret boss fight that you can find that will give you an item that will help you with the actual final boss of the chapter. Would have been nice to know before I beat the final boss, but now I know. There's more stuff that I missed in chapter 2, but I come back to those another time. In the entirety of chapter 2, I only died 14 times, going from 27 deaths to 41 deaths. Not bad at all. I died almost half as many times as I did in chapter 1, and at this rate, with only 135 squats done in chapter 2, I'm not sure I'm going to get the tree trunk legs that I was hoping to get if I keep up this performance. For now, it's time to move on to chapter 3. The snow physics are the same as the sand physics. Oh, they're actually a little bit different, I think. Oh god. Chapter 3. This chapter sucked. It was the longest of the 6 chapters, and it was a slog to get through. This was by far the lowest point of the game for me. As soon as you start chapter 3, you encounter this fight. But instead of just taking the beating, the first boss teleports away like a coward. A common theme in this chapter, unfortunately. Why did they give the bird nipples? Why did they give him nipples? Was that necessary? Next is this really cool looking dragon, and unfortunately, although it looks really cool, it's actually a really horrible and frustrating boss to fight. The dragon spends half the fight running away or flying in the air. If you have ever played Elden Ring, it's like the Elden Beast boss fight where the boss just keeps running away from you. After 5 deaths, I finally beat the stupid dragon, only to find myself teleported to what I can only describe as hell. What? I thought I killed this. Oh no, he ran away. That sword isn't even sharp. It's just a big stick. What? Pagoda realm? This place sucks. It's a giant prison in the shape of a circle, and every single floor looks exactly the same, and it's so easy to get lost and disoriented here. Not only that, but you also lose like half your health every time the bell rings, which is also like every couple minutes or so. Yeah, it's horrible. But after wandering around completely lost, I stumble upon this boss tucked away in a hidden corner. I lose to it once, but only once. Oh. Uh-oh. Wait. No! Wait! No! Oh my god. Oh gosh. Are you serious right now? Please just die. Oh my. I then make slow but steady pace throughout the rest of the area before getting to the top to find Captain Wise Voice. I'm not really sure what he is and what I'm looking at here, but it was an easy boss that I beat on my first try, so I'll take it. Uh-oh. Oh yes, get frozen. Yes! It's staggered. Please, just die. Okay, he should die here. Oh! Okay, wait, he was actually really easy. What? I then find my way to a secret temple that I can't do anything at yet before finding myself fighting this stupid guy again. Unfortunately, I died to him once, so maybe I'm actually the stupid one, but once again, he runs away when I beat him. He's not dead. Now he is. Why is he have roots growing out of him? Got away again. I then learned this fire circle spell from this guy who was watching us, but I honestly really never ended up using it. Next up was the human version of the annoying dragon I beat earlier. Turns out, like many things in the game, the dragon was also a pretty lady. It also turns out that if she can't turn into a dragon and fly away all the time, she's a lot easier to beat. No deaths this time were needed, and I free my buddy old pal Zhuba Jie, who will join me on my journey for the rest of the game. At this point, I was getting quite fed up with chapter 3. I decided to backtrack a little bit back to chapter 2 to get some more stuff that I missed. I first stop off at the place where the Rat King and his firstborn met their demise. Apparently there's a secret path here that I guess the firstborn rat was supposed to break in the fight, but he never did. Here I can get an item that will let me access the next couple of bosses. I first go shut off this sand waterfall with my newly found item and fight the Black Long. I died to him twice until I learned how to jump onto a rock. Oh gosh, oh gosh, oh gosh. Okay. This is a rhythm game now, is it? Oh, I literally cannot jump fast enough. Huh. Oh, I'm dead. Uh-oh. Get on the rock. And he's dead. Next was the Cyan Long. This guy was pretty easy for the most part, except for one annoying move that I kept on getting hit by. That one move, I just honestly could not figure out how to dodge for some reason, but I eventually figured it out, and it took 5 deaths and 25 squats to beat him. Watch the tail. Oh, okay, there we go. Woo! That was a bit too close. The last of the Long brothers that I have access to now was also the easiest one. He was located back in chapter 1, and I was definitely a little over leveled for him. Okay, I should have done this first. It's so easy. Wow. Remember the ghost of a small child that I ran into a while ago? Well, I finally remembered about him and decided to look around to continue his quest, and it turns out there's a well in chapter 2 that leads you to the Tiger Vanguard's brother, who apparently, I guess, killed the young boy or something like that. I'm not too sure. But, once again, I may have been just a smidge overleveled, and I beat him with ease. I do also find another side boss that does not matter in the slightest, before finding my horse friend again. At this point, I believe that's everything that I've missed, so it's time to go back to chapter 3. I quickly find this old dragon dude who wanted to throw hands for some reason, but I beat him up, obviously, and he takes me to the hub area in return. Those 3? Where'd he go? Oh, I'm going there. Wait, this is like Dark Souls 1! We're going to the painted world! Oh, it's the wolf guy again. Oh, it's the dragon guy. Wait, why is the fox guy here with the furnace? Huh? Oh, and it's this guy. Wait, is this the hub area? Here at the hub area, there's this blacksmith dude with a huge sword. Naturally, you can fight him, and naturally, I do. And naturally, I get my butt kicked. However, since it's just a bout of friendly sparring, you don't ever technically die. And so, I don't do any squats. No, I didn't die. No, you can't make me do squats. And no, this is not cheating, I swear. Please just give me this. This chapter has been horrible so far. I beat him without any deaths, and I get yet another spell that I never used. And then go back to the normal realm, and I find this weird Bat Buddha hybrid guy. Unfortunately for me, this is another boss that just runs away when I beat it. Oh, not this again. Why is that every single boss we fight, they always live to fight another day? He's playing Sekiro, I'm here playing Black Myth Wukong. Dude, relax. Why does he have a poise bar? Next up is the favorite activity of many cops, beating up a minority. For legal reasons, this is a joke. Apparently, this boss's name is a reference to the characters in the original Journey to the West in Chinese. But in English, his name is honestly just really goofy. There are 4 non-bosses referencing the 4 characters in the Journey to the West. The second of the nons goes down without any trouble. However, I do find myself in trouble soon after when I get killed by this stupid invisible guy. God. Oh, I'm dead. Wait, what? How did I die? Oh no, I haven't died in so long. I thought I wasn't gonna have to do another squat for the rest of the night. How did I die? I get my revenge before finding the fox from chapter 2. I also then find the frog of this chapter. And like the other frogs, he was an incredibly easy fight. Like from the aerial combo? 1 frog per chapter? Oh, really? Well, that would make sense. I then give warmth and shelter to a homeless guy I find sitting on the side of the road. However, you know what they say, no good deed goes unpunished. It's the guy I saved? Yo, his legs though. I'm trying to get legs like his. You see that? Sheesh. Wait, is this the guy I helped? He gets his ass beat, and I get rewarded with some delicious watermelon. Just split it in 2 like that. Next up, I do some farming and get rid of some annoying pesky weeds, and then I kill this weird headless chicken looking guy. Then, someone in my chat told me I missed a side boss, and so I backtracked yet again and found this 2-headed rat guy. But he goes down without much trouble, and it's back to the main story. I then find the next of the nons and purge some impurities from this world. The last of the nons is actually the main guy from the chapter 2 cinematic. I help the fox waifu get revenge, and then I find my horse friend yet again in some random area. I beat this hentai freak. Oh. Omae wa shinderu. Wait, that was so cool. I literally just teleports behind them. Transform. Oh, new. I got hentai. And now, finally, it's time for the final boss of the chapter. This was the first 3-phase boss of the game. The first phase is quite simple. Get ready for Mega Bomb. Boom. Phase 2. Let's see it. Because this is his first phase, he's just sizing you up. Fair enough. This is an incredibly long boss fight. It is. Oh my god. Wait, did I just get 1 shot? My sack awaits misguided souls like you? I don't think this old guy should be talking about his sack. However, I then get stuffed into this old man's sack, where I find my piggy friend and the annoying first boss of the chapter who kept running away. Chill, calm down. I beat him, only to find myself transformed into him. I'm not really sure what happened there, but eventually I find myself back at the old man again. I do die to him once in the last phase, and boy was I worried. I thought I would have to restart from phase 1. I know. No, not like this. No! He was so low! gonna have to do all of that again. Please tell me I don't have to do all of that again. Please, please tell me I don't have to do all of that again. Thankfully, you don't. And I was able to beat him quite easily the second time around.
Ouch. Okay, I just need to not choke. I just need to not choke. I can't hit him. Please, 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 please. Ooh.
Chapter 3's ending cinematic is once again quite disturbing. Some alien god thing blesses a bunch of poor, destitute villagers with riches and food beyond their belief. The only kicker is that the riches come from the god's own body, like the god bleeds gold and pearls. The villagers discover this and revolt against the god, killing him and getting a bunch of riches. But the cinematic ends with the village once again destitute because they killed their golden goose. A story about greed, I assume. All in all, while I hated chapter 3 because it just dragged on and on and on and on, I did pretty good with only 16 deaths in the chapter total. I'm not doing too great about my goal of getting tree trunk legs though, with only 80 squats done this chapter. Chapter 4 opens up with yet another pretty lady boss. This lady is a giant spider. Arachnophobes beware. The spider boss doesn't die when she's defeated. She instead poisons my piggy friend and escapes into her nest. Bye bye, buddy. Don't make me kill you. Oh. Huh? Yo, chill. 猪八戒 speciesist. Unfortunately, this means we need to chase her into the nest. Not my ideal place to go exploring for sure. First up in the nest is a giant centipede, an incredibly gross boss, a common theme in this chapter, but an easy boss. I find my horse friend nearby yet again. Not sure what he's doing down here in a spider's nest, but it's always nice to see a friendly face. The next boss is probably one of the weirdest boss designs I've ever seen in honestly any game. Thankfully, it wasn't as difficult as it was weird. I then meet another pretty lady on the way after beating the weird hand boss. She seems friendly. Oh! I wasn't paying attention! I turned to look at chat because I was going straight, so I thought it'd be fine, but then I auto-locked onto that one enemy and then it made me turn my camera. Yep. That was my first death of the chapter. That might be one of the most embarrassing deaths of the run so far too. Eventually though, I do find a bunch of pretty ladies together. Apparently they're all spiders and they're all sisters. Now I just gotta find a way to get to them. On my way to them, I find the frog of this chapter. Just like all the other frogs, he's super easy to kill. When I make my way to where the spider sisters were, instead of finding the sisters, I instead find my friend who's been mind controlled. In phase 1, little bro took a thrashing so bad he had to run away. Unfortunately, outside in phase 2, I take a thrashing instead. I only die to him once though before I return the favor. He escapes again when he gets beat and I chase after him. While on the chase I come across this odd cocoon. Naturally, it has a health bar so I beat it up. Out comes this guy who's also runs away when I beat him. Whatever, I'll beat him up later I assume. More Monkey Game, your favorite? Yes sir. I finally catch up with my piggy friend again, and I kind of interrupt a lover's quarrel it seems. I gotta do what I gotta do though to save my friend, and I do beat the grandma spider on the first try. Please hit. Oh. Please just one more hit, one more hit, one more hit, one more, literally just one more. Let me just hit you one more time, please. Oh. But this next part was actually terrifying. I had no idea what I needed to do to escape all these baby spiders, and in fact, this is like probably a top 5 worst nightmare for me in real life. Have you ever seen those videos where a spider egg like gets opened up or like stepped on or something and all these tiny spiders come out and swarm everywhere? Yeah, that's basically what happened here. It's a real nightmare. On my second try, thankfully I don't need to beat the old lady spider again, but I still don't know what to do against these baby spiders. I just run away and it somehow works. I get saved by a spider sister and taken to the overworld. Okay. Huh? Spider-Man saved me! Thank you, Spider-Man. I apologize for calling you a menace earlier. Imagine another death. I thought I was about to die again, Akuma. I thought I was. Oh. Wait, why did she save me? The first boss I encounter in the overworld is the Beetle Commander. He's not commanding anything anymore when I'm done with him.
Let me just mega bonk you in peace, please and thank you. Thank you. Hopefully I don't miss the yellow long, because I missed both of the first and second and third longs. And I had to backtrack and find them.
I find the old cocoon guy again and beat him as well without any deaths.
Bonk time. Bye-bye. What?
He takes me to a secret area where I meet a snake lady.
Maybe.
The snake lady needs help, and so naturally I help her.
I built up a bad habit, or not a bad habit. I just built up a habit now. If I just carry a bed with me everywhere I go now. I was not expecting to die there, dude. He was like this, like he was like 10 miles away from me, and he just.
Yeah, I seem to die in pretty embarrassing ways this chapter, huh? Anyways, moving on. I find the scorpion guy just chilling, drinking some booze, and honestly, I feel kind of bad for what I did to him, but it had to be done.
The nerve. To be fair, I can't even be mad at this guy. Every other boss attacks me on sight. This guy decided to be nice, and then I just decided to screw with his alcohol for no reason. I'm just being an asshole, just breaking his jars of whatever drink he's drinking. Mega bonk to finish the fight. Bonk. That's so satisfying.
Next up was this weirdo who stood no chance.
Movies, if you've seen any of those. Wait, this guy was so easy. What? Is there a phase 2? That was way too easy. Oh, there is a phase 2. Okay, that makes sense. I'm like, this guy is way too easy. Ew. Oh. It's one of these long-necked dudes. It's juicy crit though. Oh, he's dead.
Finally, it was time for the final boss of this area, and he was really grotesque looking also, but he goes down without any deaths.
Ow. And then he's gonna step on it, and I'm gonna dodge it perfectly. Just like that. Okay, wait. Nice.
I go back to the overworld and I find this guy with a hand for a face, and I can't actually damage him. I guess it was a scripted loss type of boss. He spares my life thankfully, and then it's time for the final boss of the chapter. I think this guy was the abusive ex-husband of the grandma spider, and I'm here to save the spider family from his reign of terror. I'm not sure how he was able...
One
for the big bonk. Don't dodge it. Stop moving. Thank you. Ouch. Oh, I need to heal. This is awkward. Oh, okay. Why do I feel so slow? Is it too greedy to try to go for 4 focus points right now? Probably, huh? Oh, I thought I dodged that. That's not good. Use the needle as soon as he turns gold. Ow. These are easy to dodge. Here you go. That's it. I guess I answered my question. No. Oh, I dodged it. Please hit, please hit, please hit. No! Sorry. That was loud. Oh, why? That would have finished it. That would have finished it. What is he doing? Oh, God. Oh, no. He's so close to dying, too. He's so close. Oh, I have it. Wait, oh no, he's not gold. I used it too early. Oh wait, maybe not. Oh, that was clutch. Oh, I did it, that was so clutch. Oh, I got enough ki back right at the last second. Surely there's no phase 2, right? Oh, wait, she was inside of him? And that's the end of chapter 4. The ending cinematic goes over the story of my piggy friend and the spider grandma, I assume. Before I go on to chapter 5 though, I backtracked to find the last of the Long brothers that I missed. This guy actually did kind of pose a threat to me. I actually died to him 5 times, which is more times than the entire rest of the chapter combined. But overall, he does go down eventually, and I end chapter 4 with a total of 9 deaths. My best chapter by far.
Dodge it, he's gonna attack. I dodge it, and he's gonna attack again. And I dodge it. Oh, thank God.
Oh, he's doing it again?
Oh, I dodged it.
Okay, but anyways, he's supposed to like... Basically, he goes and does dangerous stuff, and he dies doing the dangerous stuff, but he has a clone. Like, they have like perfected cloning, I guess, in the future. And so his clone, he gets to live as himself, but it's a clone, basically. So he's like dead, but not really. And then so like whenever he dies, his clone is named whatever his name was plus the next number. So there's a Mickey 1, which is the first one, the original, and then Mickey 2, and then the movie's called Mickey 18 because I think it's about the 18th clone. Because then eventually what happens is there's a mistake in the cloning facility or whatever, and there's too many clones, and whenever that happens they have to be eliminated or something like that. Oh wait, I killed him. Chapter 5 begins with me fighting this axe dude. It turns out he thought I was a bad guy, and he was actually a good guy. He apologizes, and we work together to cleanse the mountain of the bad guys. Next is a cart. Yeah, what a goofy boss. You'll never believe what boss I fight next. Yup, another cart. And after this cart is yet another cart. Nah, just kidding. Instead, it's a gank fight. While I got nightmare flashbacks to Ornstein and Samioh, thankfully it's not nearly as bad, and I beat it on my first try. He needs a breather. Perfect. Time to bonk him. Bye-bye. Nice. Okay, 1 left. We save a little girl, and we're tasked with trying to help her save her family. I then find someone eaten by a cart, but I can't do anything to help them yet, so I just move on. The next boss is yet another gang fight, but yet again, I beat it easily without any deaths. Thinking back on it, there were actually quite a decent amount of gang fights in this chapter. Anyways, I then find this monk guy, and we get teleported to one of the coolest boss arenas in the game in my opinion. Everything is yin-yang ink themed, and it was a really cool fight. One of my favorite One of my favorite fights in the game so far, I'd say. I beat him without any trouble though. Cool boss fight arena. It's like yin-yang and ink stuff. So cool. He's gonna run away, isn't he? I knew it. They didn't give me a bonfire though after this boss, so when I came across yet another cart, I actually ended up dying to it because I was still hurt from the previous ink boss. When I come back with full health though, yeah, the cart goes down easily. This next section of the chapter though is by far the most embarrassing of the entire game for me. I'll just let the video do the talking here. Excuse me? But you're talking about that yesterday on stream? My mom... I thought I was out of range. Oh. Bro. I don't like this area. I don't like this area. Guys? He's right behind me, isn't he? God damn it! Yeah, that was that was embarrassing. After finally making it through the gauntlet of the ball, I come across the final boss of the chapter. Yep. This chapter was super short. We're getting close to the end game now. But this last boss was pretty cool too. I beat phase 1 pretty easily, but I died 4 times to phase 2 before finally beating the boss. Okay, come on. No. Oh, don't choke. I'm gonna choke. Oh my god. Oh, okay. It's actually not possible to choke this, right guys? Uh-oh, guys! Oh my god, oh my god. Oh my god, he died because of my clone from the perfect dodge. I was literally this close to dying. Oh my god.
The ending cinematic is about the previous Sun Wukong and the giant cow's friendship. It was really touching, and I'm sure it referenced a lot of stuff from the original Journey to the West, but a lot of it flew over my head, to be honest. I'm not done with chapter 5 just yet though. There are some stuff I need to backtrack and do. First, I go back to the guy in the cart. It turns out it was my horse friend all along, and I get a spell that lets me transform into him. I don't use it, but it's a little sad that my friend's journey ends this way. Next is yet another cart. This is the final cart of the chapter, and I died to it tragically. Only once though, and I beat it the next time with ease.
Oh, I mistimed that. Never punished. Let's go. Ouch. Oh gosh, I'm on fire. Stop, drop, and roll. Stop, drop, and roll. Stop, drop, and roll. Hit him in the butt. Hit him in the butt. Oh my god. Oh my god. No. 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 Wow, I was at full health. What happened? Okay. You know what? Please, 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 please. Oh. Oh. I'm okay. Okay. I should have beat him the first time, honestly. I should have beat him the first time.
My cow friend also meets his end here, sadly.
Wait, I don't think he's making it, guys. Yeah, I don't think he's making it, guys. That was sad.
Defeating this cart unlocked another secret area for me to explore. There wasn't a whole lot in here, but there were 2 bosses. The first is the annoying ball.
I hate this thing. Oh, I'm fighting the person inside the ball. Oh, of course it's a gank fight. Nice. One down. Okay. Uh-oh. Watch that. Is there phase 2? This seems too easy. I missed all of those. God, just stand and fight me without running away, please, kindly. Okay. Watch that. Oh my god, stop running away! Oh, okay, I didn't think that would kill him. Nice.
I finally get my revenge for the humiliation I endured earlier in this chapter, only to go to the next boss and endure more humiliation. Just take a look at this.
Oh god, okay. And he threw me in the lava again?
The disrespect is crazy. So as you can see, the boss here leaves fire everywhere in the arena. At first I had no idea how to dodge the fire, but it turns out you can get the boss to open a door by crashing into it. This leads you to another arena where there isn't fire everywhere. It took me 2 deaths to figure it out, but eventually I make it there and the boss goes down pretty easily. Turns out when there's no fire everywhere, you can do pretty good against the boss.
Let's go!
The last thing left in this chapter is the frog. He's a frog. You know the drill by now. He dies without any deaths. I end chapter 5 with a total of 13 deaths and 65 squats. Not bad. Remember that temple earlier that I found in chapter 3 that I couldn't do anything at? Well, now that I've completed all the secret areas in chapters 1 through 5, I can finally go to this area and unlock the path forward. If you've played this game before, you know what I'm about to face, or who I'm about to face. If not, this is by far what most people consider to be the hardest fight in the game. Yep. It's my arch nemesis Erlang, the one who slayed the previous Sun Wukong. I get my face wrecked 10 times before I finally get the hang of the fight, and oh my goodness, what a fight this was.
Hours? Uh-oh. Heal. Gosh. Dodge it somehow? Do you guys have to jump over it? Maybe you have to jump over the shockwave. Oh god. I saw through it. Nice. Still took damage though, but I saw through it at least. Saw through it again. Oh. Ooh. Wait, he's so close. Guys, he's so close. Please do not be stupid. Got one more heal after this. Oh no. Thank God I got the heal off. Oh, I mistimed that. Please get this off. Oh no, oh no, oh no, oh no. Oh, thank God. Oh my God, I beat him. Oh my God. Please tell me he doesn't have a phase 2.
After the first phase, both you and Erlang grow to the size of giants and just beat each other up. Not only that, but Erlang gets help from 4 of his buddies, and you just wreck them also. This is the power of the Monkey King realized. It's so satisfying and so cinematic. I actually got chills during this fight. This was the culmination of all my hard work throughout the game, and it was amazing. Funnily enough though, even though Erlang was the hardest boss in the game, I died to him only 10 times, which, as a reminder, I died to the very first boss of the game 13 times. So really, I guess the first baby boss of the game is actually the hardest boss for me. Finally, we have the last chapter, Chapter 6. Just like Chapter 5, this is also a short one. This entire chapter is about getting back the legendary armaments that the original Wukong had. We started off with the guy with a hand for a face. I can actually hurt him now, and when I beat him, he gives me Wukong's flying cloud.
Wukong somersault cloud. Oh yeah, that's right. I'm basically Wukong. I'm better than Wukong. I beat who Wukong couldn't.
Next up is this guy. He's actually just a side boss, and he doesn't really drop anything important, but I do beat him with no deaths. This entire chapter is this huge open world type level where you can just fly around with your cloud and fight bosses. The first main boss of the area I come across is this rhino. I died to him once because I'm bad. Thrust stance. Oh. 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 Uh-oh. I dodged. 4 and 5. Oh gosh. But then I beat him the next try, and for my troubles, I get Wukong's armor. Next up is this deer looking boss. He also goes down without any deaths, and I get Wukong's leggings. 2 armor pieces down, 2 to go. I fly around some more and find this rock boss. Turns out he's also just a side boss, so I don't get any armor pieces from him. The boss after that is this giant cricket. No, he's a boss, but I don't actually need to fight him. I just hold on to his antenna, and eventually it pops off and I get Wukong's helmet. The last piece I'm missing is actually quite a funny boss fight. It's a tiny praying mantis that has Wukong's greaves, but it flew inside of my piggy friend. I had to shrink down and go into his stomach to beat the mantis.
Almost dead, almost dead, almost dead, almost dead, almost dead, almost dead. Almost dead, almost dead, almost dead, almost dead. Just don't choke. Ooh. I got my greaves back though. I would have first tried every one of those bosses except like I just got complacent with the rhino.
Finally, all the armor pieces are assembled. There's just one thing left to get. Wukong's staff. With all of Wukong's items gathered, it was time for the final fight. A fight against the memory of the original Wukong. This fight gave me chills. The first phase is with the stone visage of Wukong, and beating him was a piece of cake.
Oh, I shouldn't have done that. Oh. What's that? There's a phase 3, isn't there? Oh, there's not? So to beat your hero first, you gotta beat him with your full? Exactly. Uh-oh. Phase 3? Oh! Uh-oh. Phase 3? Oh, now I have to beat the actual Sun Wukong. Wait. Oh my god.
Second phase though, this was difficult. I was fighting myself, but at 100% potential. I was fighting the original Wukong at full power. I stood no chance. Or did I? Now let the video say the rest.
Oh gosh. Oh, charged up twice. Big bonk incoming. Oh, he always dodges it. Oh, that's twice now he's dodged it. Oh, what? Am I able to do that? Oh. I can't do that, can I? Ouch. No. Please don't dodge this. Please don't dodge this. Please don't dodge this. Oh, thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Ooh, saw through that. Nice. Oh. Ooh, that's two. He dodged it or parried it. All right, he has so little health left. I should be able to finish him. Okay, last heal. But he's also low. No! Oh, I dodged it. Okay. No. Oh my god, my health. Oh my god, I did it.
And that's it. I beat the game. It took a total of 90 deaths and 450 squats, which was honestly much less than I thought it would take. I had heard people say that this game was extremely difficult, and so I thought it would be a good idea to get some nice, big, thick legs from squatting every death. Turns out it wasn't really all that hard for me. I barely got a workout in, to be honest. Not that I'm complaining. I still do hate leg day after all. I will take sub 100 deaths any day of the week. Anyways, I hope you enjoyed the video, and if you did, it would really mean a lot to me if you would like, comment, or subscribe, as that would really help out the algorithm. I also stream on Twitch, so if you ever want to see one of these runs live, feel free to drop by and say hi. Let me know what other type of workout challenge I should be doing next. Hope you have a good rest of your day, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye bye!